Welcome back to Yoga in Taiwan with me, Tracy. Well, today, thank you for joining us because I'm going to take you to a place that Harmony and I visited on February the 11th, 2017. This was the Pingxi Sky Lantern Festival. So, what is the Pingxi Sky Lantern Festival? Pingxi is just the area. And the Sky Lantern Festival happens in many different areas in Taiwan. This happened to be the one that we went to because our Taiwan host family told us about it, and it was pretty much close to our home. Not like close to our home, like it was a place that we could get to conveniently, but there was a bus near a zoo. We got on it, and we rode it for about an hour or so until we arrived there. Once we arrived, there were what felt like thousands of people. And I think for me, like, I usually estimate down. Sometimes I think there are like 50 or 20 people, and then, well, maybe not 20 though. Sometimes I think there are like 50 or 60 people, and then I find out it was like over 100. So I'm like always estimating down. So this time I'm gonna estimate up because I saw a lot of people. Like literally, it was a lot of people. I stood there like, oh my goodness, I hope I get home, and I hope these buses will take us home, and we're not here all night trying to get on the buses because it keeps getting full too quickly. It was a really good event. We really wanted to do a lot of things that were traditional while we were in Taiwan. I mean, still, as we're in Taiwan right now, that's what we like to do. And this was one of the things that was helpful. Like, it was just like, ooh, we're gonna do something that all the natives are also doing. So we brought a lantern. Like, this is what the lantern, it looks like a lantern, but it's really huge. It's like a paper, a huge paper, and all the words that you see written on it, we're writing down our dreams, things that we want, things that like we pray for. And it's also like things that you want good luck for. Like the Chinese people are always saying good lucky, not good luck, but good lucky. I guess that extra Y makes a difference. You can also put down a prayer, like Harmony right here, as you see her, she's writing down like her family and praying for her family, and just writing her thoughts about good wishes for her family. And this is my side. I wrote down things that I wanted. Like, don't read mine, but I did write things that I wanted. So you can do either or, you could do both. It was cool. Some people share a lantern, like Harmony and I are sharing opposite sides, but the lantern is big enough where you can actually share the corners, like it's sort of a square. So you can open it wide and somebody else can have one side and the other. So you can actually have a total of 4 people sharing one lantern. And once you have the lantern and you have all your dreams written on it, then what we did was we went in the middle of a track. And there was actually a train. It didn't seem like a really fast train, but there was a moving train that was there, that was moving, that we had to get out the way when it was coming. So it was an active track. And we would get there and they would light it up. They would put like a cotton and, you know, some oil, I guess, and it was a candle basically, and it was put under the lantern. This, I guess you can still call it a lantern. Put under it, there has something to hold it, and we let it go, and it just went up into the sky. It was pretty amazing. I was afraid to let mine go. I mean, because I'm like, am I doing it right? Is this how it's supposed to go? And maybe because prior to actually doing ours, I saw a couple of people that let it go and they were really excited, and then it got caught on a nearby house, like, because there are also some people that live in this area, even though it's really just like Greenland and stuff. There was people that they live in the area, and you know, they have like stores and selling items and little lanterns, souvenirs, and their lantern, their big lantern that you see here that we have, got stuck on their roof and it just caught on fire. I saw that at least twice, and I'm like, oh my God. I hope I don't let mines go the wrong way, because I really want to see mines go all the way up in the sky. And that's another thing. You see all these lanterns up in the sky and it's beautiful. Now, take your hands up to the sky and back down and back up. We are doing our yoga. Bring it back down and back up. You're swinging nice and fast. I'm going fast, but I want you to follow. Bring your hands down low to one side, the opposite side. Now bring your body onto your toe And go down, doing slight calf raises as you come up to the center. Calf raises and come back down. Stretch the arms back behind you. Arch back and release. Hands behind you. Release one hand, release the other hand. Now you are in a chair pose. Have your hand in between your head. Now bring your hands into a prayer position. Very nice. Beautiful. I'm looking up, and you can look up too. You might see hundreds of lanterns in the sky, like pretty moons. All right, roll the hands up and stretch the arms out, flat back. Now you're into your chair pose, and bring that hand in a prayer pose. Now bring it back behind you, getting a nice stretch, like a bigger stretch. It's a short yoga routine, but it's worthwhile. Roll your head around. Continue to roll it around. You're almost done. Beautiful. Roll it the opposite way.
Hi, thank you for joining us on Tips from Taiwan, where we are doing yoga here at the Moon Festival. Thank you for being here. This is a yearly event that only happens. Watch all the pictures, look at the excitement, and watch us light up the world.
와